Greetings all, it's the Devious Monkey here. It's Saturday morning. Ooh, 11:11. Make a wish. I am on my way to the Vibe District to meet my wife for lunch. She is working today, so we usually have lunch on Saturdays. It's kind of our thing now because we don't eat lunch together every day during the week because she doesn't come home for lunch anymore. I have not been feeling right, and last night I discussed it with her, and I just said, I just don't feel right. Despite the fact that I have reversed a lot of problems, like most of my prostate issues and the joint pain and all that stuff. So that's one of the things that I have been going through is once again delving deep into why, what, how, all that shit so I can try to fix what's wrong with me. Because there's shit wrong with me. And I'm tired of writing it off as age. I'm just getting older. So I don't feel like just because you get older, you have to fucking be miserable. Just so that you know, I broke my drone, my Mini 4 Pro. I was trying to change out the propellers to stealth propellers to make it quieter. I bricked my drone, more or less. I mean, it's bricked for all intents and purposes because I can't fly it, because I was trying to put the screws in on the new propellers, and they provide you with new screws, and they tell you got to use the screwdriver that came with your drone because it's this tiny ass little screwdriver, and it keeps you from like gorilla gripping the screws down and breaking them or whatever. Doesn't matter. That's what happened anyways. The fucking screw, the last screw, sheared off. And then as I was trying to pack the drone up, the other one sheared off. And so that means that one entire propeller out of 4 now cannot be attached. To make a long story short, against my usual blathering on and on, after talking to Yankee Cowboy, he was like, just reach out to DJI, maybe they'll hook you up for free or whatever. I don't give a shit if they do it for free. If they tell me that the cost to repair that is over $200, they can go fuck themselves. I'll just go buy a different drone. Enough of that shit. I ended up having to do a lot of day job yesterday, which was Friday, all morning and into the afternoon, way into the afternoon. And I was kind of like bummed out by that because I don't feel like doing jack shit. And I talked to my boss earlier in the week, and he thought I was still on vacation. He's like, why are you calling me? This has got to be something horrible for you to call me while you're on vacation. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm not on vacation. And he goes, oh, well, I mean, all right. And I go, if you tell me you don't want me to work, I won't work. And he goes, I don't really think you should be working. You already hit your numbers a while ago. Take the time. And I was like, my boss is telling me not to work. No problem. So I know he was joking. There's still shit to be done. Today, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And just for shits and giggles, look at how gorgeous it is out today. Wonderful blue sky. This is just a very slight breeze, but very peaceful. I love coming down here. So that was actually a really enjoyable lunch. It was very tasty. I got their OG fried rice. Very tasty, very healthy. That's what I need. Okay, enough about my diet. The other thing is that, like a dumbass, I left the damn camera on the whole time I was sitting there. So for the past hour, it's been on. So I drained my battery already. Good thing I brought another one with me. Okay, so her and I just discussed this because I sent her a picture this morning of the temperature being 80 degrees upstairs and 69 downstairs. We discussed it, and I'm like, all right, I just need to call him on Monday. And I don't give a shit how expensive things are now. I can't keep living like this. This is ridiculous. I'm going to call him on Monday and be like, dude, we just need to get this fucking system replaced. I don't give a shit how much it is. But I'm not going through another fucking season of roasting my ass off in the summer and now sweating my balls off in the winter. All right, I have to go home and feed the princess because she's probably losing her freaking mind that she hasn't been fed yet. I will feed her. I have not gotten a delivery yet, so who knows if I'll actually get it on time, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I should grab my Neo 2 and go test the microphone and all that shit, or if I should just like not do that. I don't know. I don't know what to do. There's a lot to do and there's a lot to not do, so. You're shit in your eye. I'm so hungry. Okay. I didn't realize it was this late, but there is a running race down here. I don't know what it's called, but pretty much everybody's dressed up as Santa Claus. So there's a lot of Santa Clauses running this race, and they have a lot of the streets closed and all that kind of stuff. So I'm leaving 3 ships and I'm basically in bumper to bumper semi-controlled traffic. All right, so sorry for the shit video. I mean, there isn't really much for me to say or to do today just because of the way shit's been going. For now, this is all you get. Sorry. So if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave them down below. As always, thanks for joining me. Be sure to like and subscribe. And remember, kids, forward and up.